And there she goes.
So there we go. The final wall of Creek Freak Massacre has fallen. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. Shock, we are once again in the same place, parked up at Thorpe Park outside of trailers, and we are here today to finish what we started. That's right, I'm here even earlier than normal today. It's just gone about 7:30. But of course, we witnessed the start of Creek Freak Massacre and the original Loggers Leap station being torn down yesterday, and I believe this morning the job is being done. Hopefully, by the end of this video, that building should be completely flat. And yeah, that's what I'm here to capture today. Thank God today it's not raining. Yeah, look at that. So I might not need my umbrella for once. I've been absolutely soaked the past few days. But yeah, today is looking like a brilliant day. So I'm going to put my high vis on. You guys know the drill at this point, and head over to Old Town. Let's do it. My God. So I'm in the site, and I have to say it was not a waste getting up this early. Look at the progress they have made since yesterday. Oh my good God. Literally all that remains now is the old photo booth back when Loggers Leap was here and what became the finale of Creek Freak Massacre. I can't believe how quickly they have torn this down. Like, that door over there is literally the door that was in the Blade Room section of the maze. So everything of Creek Freak Massacre and of course Loggers Leap Station has now gone, apart from that one little section, which of course does have the sign, which that's going to be a sad moment when that comes down. But yeah, I can't believe it, and the views through the saw are absolutely gorgeous. And of course the sunrise this morning is very much helping with that. But yeah, insane. I'm not even being dramatic at this point. I genuinely think that shot I just got of that sign, of the Creekwood Sawmill sign being torn down, might be one of the best shots I will ever get in my lifetime. The history that went into that shot, and obviously the sky behind it, the frame, oh, honestly, the smile on my face when I saw that on my camera screen. Obviously, it was very sad, but knowing that I've captured it well makes me so proud. And yeah, at this point, as you can see, we've literally just got this one little bit of the old building. That front bit has fully come down, and just the way that sign fell in front of it, oh wow, you can't write this stuff. So as you can see, the majority of the building has come down. It's literally just that end bit that we're still waiting for. But hearing that noise, it's literally like the buckwheats have come back. I'm not too sure what's actually going on, but this guy over here seems to be like doing something to this big old, I think, was clearly some kind of machinery that used to be in the building. But yeah, just hearing that noise, it's actually a bit mad, knowing obviously the buckwheats used to call this their home since 2019. Who knows, maybe he's a buckwheat in disguise. Oh, if only the buckwheats could see what they've done to it. So for the first time today, I've made my way over to the back of the site, obviously just underneath Saw the Ride and by Loggers Leap's first lift hill. And just seeing this side of Old Town now, it's so weird. You can see all the way to the entrance. Oh my God, once this bit is fully gone, Old Town is gonna feel ridiculously big. And obviously I'll talk about why they've actually needed to get rid of this building, because it's actually a very key part of the roller coaster ride. So I'll talk about why they've actually got rid of this iconic building in a little bit. But yeah, just being on this side of Old Town, so weird. And there she goes! Oh my God! So there we go, the final wall of Creek Freak Massacre has fallen. A building that's been stood there since 1989. It's now fully down. Oh my God. So yeah, it's fully down, as you can see behind me. Already, they've got another kind of picker machine over there. I'm sorry, I don't know exactly what they're called on construction sites. But yeah, they're already moving all of the debris into like skips and stuff. They are so quick on this construction site, it's insane. But yeah, I'm just waiting for this digger behind me to stop so I can actually go around and see it from the other side. So whilst Creek has been coming down, loads of other stuff has still been happening on site. So over on the old Canada Creek railway station, they're still just working on getting some of the last few bits out of that. Basically, in the same way that they had to gut Creek Freak Massacre before it came down, like taking out all of the theming, all of the cables and all of that, they have to do the same with this building. So they're just getting rid of all of the cables over there. And then just behind me, they've also started taking off some of like the wooden cladding along the side of Loggers, but it actually gives like a really cool view of the trough, and it just makes you appreciate the fact that Thorpe Park actually went through the effort to theme it back in the day by adding all of this wood around the edge to make it fit in with like the woodland area and obviously Canada Creek a little bit more, because if they hadn't have done, then it would have just been this kind of coloured trough sitting there. Yeah, it's obviously been 30 years since this trough's ever seen the light of day, so it's very interesting. And they're just slowly but surely going around getting all of this wood off so that they can eventually take out the trough itself, and at that point, Loggers will be gone. I think that'll be a sadder day than seeing Creek Freak Massacre come down, honestly. When the big double drop just over here comes down, oh, that'll be emotional. That'll be really emotional. So it's just gone about 10 o'clock. I've just been sat in the site offices for a little bit, waiting for the lads to go on break. Just been chatting to some of the workers. Honestly, they're so nice, so funny. But yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity whilst no one's working here on the site to get a little bit of a closer look over at obviously the demolition. Because yeah, I can now get a little bit closer than I could obviously when the digger and everything was working. But yeah, it has officially all come down now. I actually swear to God, these Thorpe Park Grundon bins could survive the apocalypse. Look at that, that's such a funny picture, isn't it? You've got all of this demolished building, and the one thing that's standing strong is the good old Thorpe Park Grundon bin. And it's not even like they moved it there, it was there the whole time, and it somehow just stayed up. Yeah, look at the state of all of this. It's so bad that that is literally the roofing tiles right there, just laying on this big old pile of rubble. So this is obviously Loggers Leap, and previous to when Creek and this service road was put in, the trough would have gone right through the building, and you can actually see the concrete footers for it right there. That's where the trough would have ran back in the day, and there you could actually just make out the conveyor belt that would have pulled all of those boats through the station. Absolutely crazy. Oh man, and they've made some really good progress over here actually. Look at this. So these are the concrete kind of foundations to the building, but over there, that is like where they would have used to service the boats back in the day. There's a big old hole, and it's obviously deeper so that they could access the boats and work on them in the closed season for maintenance and stuff. But yeah, this is all that remains of Creek Freak Massacre and Loggers Leap's original station, obviously. Absolutely crazy, and the view now through Old Town is unbelievable. Like the fact that you can just see all of Colossus and obviously all of Saw the Ride over there. It really is unbelievable. So yeah, I suppose their next steps will be kind of clearing a lot of this debris away. Judging by the speed they've been working at, it'll probably be gone by this afternoon. But yeah, as I said, the reason that they've actually had to take down this building, I mean, obviously they're clearing everything on the site, but this building in particular is where a very key part of the ride is going to go. So as I've mentioned many times, the ride is going to start in the station over there. It's then going to kind of curve round and then basically head up a lift hill that would have gone straight through the building. So if I stand just about here, pretty sure this is pretty much the direct line that the ride's lift hill will go all the way up to 236 feet in the air. Considering Saw the Ride is 100 foot, it's going to be twice the size of Saw and a little bit more right up in the distance. Oh my god, it's insane to think that we will have a roller coaster here this year. Like obviously there's so much more work to do on the site, like foundations and all of that, but eventually there will be the UK's tallest roller coaster here. Absolutely mental. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this little saga. Obviously it's been many months where I've been documenting them preparing Creek Freak Massacre's building to be demolished by taking out all of the scenery and the theming and the lighting and all of the tech and stuff. And then they obviously had to gut it, take out all of the walls and the cables. And there it is in its final resting place, gone forever. But wow, what incredible memories have been made in that building. From the days of Loggers Leap to then Creek Freak Massacre, it's definitely served the park very well and created countless memories. So yeah, I'll end today's video here, but be sure to subscribe for even more Project Exodus updates. Again, I can't quite believe that I'm stood in the middle of this construction site. I do not take this opportunity for granted at all. I know how lucky I am. And yeah, I'm very, very much dedicated to bringing you guys the best roller coaster construction updates this country has ever seen. And yeah, I'll see you in the next Project Exodus update. My name's TheJackSilkstone. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.